Dakota Ditcheva just landed the knockout of the year. In this video, we're about to showcase the most brutal knockout of Dakota Ditcheva's career, which was responsible for massive popularity today. This is Fighting is Art. Let's dive in. This Dakota Ditcheva fight was truly a work of art. But her gas tank hit E real quick once Dakota started marching her down with front kicks and hooks. It took mere seconds for Dakota to take control. And once she trapped Hongfa in the corner, she launched a knee so vicious it looked like it split her breadbasket in half. Ditcheva's Muay Thai rampage rolled on when she faced Cat Payton in 2017. Payton was greeted with stiff push kicks.
In the blue. I talked about that back push kick and a reach advantage enjoyed by Ditcheva. Drives the leg into the midsection.
Before the sinister combos started raining down like a violent weather alert.
High kick, stiff hands behind it, all of those landed flush. Payton's having to weather it.
Payton's only game plan was to cling to Dakota like a life raft in a tsunami.
Very, very long legs.
But the moment Dakota created space, she drilled a savage liver kick that echoed like a gunshot.
Tries that kick in, and that's hurt Payton.
Payton survived the first, but the second one had her showing the white flag.
Dakota won't let her off. He walks forwards. Cat Payton's got to be careful. There he goes, over. She turns away. She valiantly got to her feet after 8 seconds. She's frustrated.
By 2019, Dakota Ditcheva had already carved her name into the Muay Thai scene as one of the fiercest young prospects, and against Titiana Olmo, she proved exactly why the hype was real. From the opening bell, Dakota stormed forward with front kicks, followed by combos sharp enough to cut through steel. It didn't take long before Olmo was dropped to a knee. Credit to her toughness, Olmo got back up swinging, but Dakota was relentless, forcing another count as the pressure mounted.
И сега вече талянката тръгна назад и това ще бъде началото на края. Няма как да съкрати дистанцията след тези ретници. Ето виждате, че получава и колене, получи...
With 2 minutes still left in the round, Dakota flipped the switch and went full Terminator mode, unleashing a storm of fists and kicks that gave Olmo no space to breathe.
Dakota Ditcheva, тя не е машина. Виждате, просто няма... Може би за още дали ще иска в главата. От своя страна тя...
Dakota's relentless storm resulted in a third knockdown.
Лекота пласира ударе, след това се изтегля отново. Трети нокдаун. Много тежки минути за Тitiana.
But Olmo was not going to settle with anything less than a quadruple, and Ditcheva delivered it with grace.
Да, стиска за ще продължи, не? Но това коляно, край, четвърти нокдаун, мисля, че няма какво повече да видим в този двубой.
Pro MMA newbie Jenny Line was the unlucky fighter standing across from Dakota in her MMA debut at Cage Steel 25, which took place in Sheffield, England. Ditcheva bounced around like a veteran as she switched stances and threw nasty kicks from the opening bell.
Moment. Nice little jab, nice head kick. Oh, she's wobbled her. She did. And again.
Looking like a predator who has come to consume her prey, Dakota continuously backed her foe to the cage fence.
Jab. Oh, lovely combo.
By the 1 minute mark, her opponent was taking clean Muay Thai elbows to the chin.
Oh, what an elbow. And again. And again.
Going in here. Oh, I think Jenny's...
A few knees from the clinch position sent Line crashing to the floor, where Ditcheva got a brief chance to show off her rarely seen ground skills.
She's gone down.
Dakota drags her to the floor. See what technical ability here on the floor.
Intent on scoring a highlight reel knockout, Dakota let her opponent get back up.
Throwing elbows, wound up with that. I thought she was going to throw it.
And connected with a huge spinning before finishing the fight with a knee to Line's face.
Oh, knee. She drops.
It's a masterclass.
Her third fight would be in the UK Fighting Championships against Patricia Borges. Dakota surprised her opponent with impeccable takedown defense.
Ditcheva. Borges doing the wise thing, trying to close.
Proving to be ready for elite grapplers, she reversed the position and finished her opponent yet again with vicious elbows.
And now just covering up. Oh my goodness, this could be it. She needs to do something. Dakota Ditcheva with the finish yet.
Dakota returned 3 months later against Catherine Koroginis. Proving to be the perfect mix of love and war, Dakota blew a kiss to start another masterclass. Ditcheva wisely worked her kicks early and managed the distance.
Back to the southpaw.
Her counter-striking was on point.
Failed debut featured a lot of clinch work so far, all out from distance. Right.
She negated her opponent's attempts at wrestling and punished her in the clinch.
As well, now trying to push the arm, and she will land knees with the quickness. So on her last
Hammer fists rained down on her adversary.
attempt, and Dakota did a good job of getting that shin pin there.
Ditcheva pressed forward and unleashed a big right hand that cracked Koroginis on the jaw and sent her crashing to the canvas in a heap. Another punch followed, but the fight was already over.
Big shot and a right hand.
See that right hand straight away. He tells me how much power's in that right hand every session, and I'm starting to believe it myself.
In the semi-final, the British-Bulgarian faced Gina Bishop and met her abdomen with sharp knees that immediately sent her crashing.
I'll tell you, the confidence that she's going to have down getting up is going to be unbelievable. Beautiful knee.
Looking to give her opponent a proper send-off, Dakota asked Bishop to stand up only to follow up with a parade of blows that ended the fight.
Beautiful knee from the plum. And Ditcheva beckons Jenna Bishop back to her feet and goes immediately on the attack. Bishop in trouble. And that does it.
With her future opponent in the crowd, Dakota knew she had sent fear through their hearts, signaling them to shut up. Now undoubtedly PFL's biggest female star, Dakota was prepared to face the biggest stars. A showpiece with former UFC flyweight title challenger Taylor Santos was set up, and Santos was tipped to provide the toughest test of Ditcheva's career. From her walkout, Ditcheva looked relaxed in the biggest fight of her life. She danced her way to the cage as a pocket of fans from the UK cheered the Manchester fighter. Ditcheva set the tone for a dominant performance with a trio of leg kicks.
I'm interested to see if Santos is going to try and draw Dakota in before she tries to take down.
Dakota proved to be too strong in the grappling department.
Dakota trying to use that knee to get some space between the hips.
And on the feet, her signature front kick found a home on Santos's face.
Moves forward.
She outclassed Santos, bringing ooze from the crowd as the Brazilian struggled to defend herself.
Under 1 minute now in this first frame. And a flurry from Ditcheva. Beautiful right hands. And an elbow to finish that combination. She has Taylor Santos hurt.
And uncorked hard shots against the former UFC title challenger like never before.
From Dakota Ditcheva. Santos is hurt. Elbow coming in from Ditcheva. There's a couple. Santos is hurt.
A thudding knee and flurry of body shots was the end as the referee stepped in, crowning Ditcheva Britain's first female MMA world champion.
That was digging deep for sure. Santos is in trouble. She's in big trouble. Dakota Ditcheva to the body again for a kick.
Dakota celebrated by putting lipstick on in the center of the octagon before embracing her team, including her mother and former kickboxing world champion Lisa Howarth, and roaring with joy.